How's it going, everybody? This is Kenema, and we are doing some more Clash of Clans on with the webcam. So, my screen is a little sideways, so I'll probably be looking in this direction some, just to kind of see what's going on. Microphone's in front of my in front of my monitor, so I can't really put it there or see this big microphone in the way. But yeah, so I wanted to do a little bit of talking about the Dark Spell Factory. This time, the Earthquake spell. Now, I do have mine upgrading, so I can't go in there and show you exactly the Earthquake spell just yet. But I do, if we come in here, you can see the first level is 125 cost for Dark Elixir, 6% damage, and the favorite target is Walls, which does times 4 damage. So that's 24% damage on Walls with just one spell. Now, I did a little test on this. Basically, if you all the way up, if you completely max it out, it will get up to about 12% damage, which is pretty good. On buildings, Walls should be around 48, so it'll be pretty impressive if you can use 2 spells, possibly 3, to destroy any type of wall in the game. This is based off percentage of hit points, not of the amount much hit points it actually has. So that's where I think this is going to be beneficial. I've seen some people talk about try to compare it to the lightning spell, and they said the lightning spell's better and everything, but the lightning spell does not have that times 4 wall damage. That is what I think is going to really make this stand out. This spell, and I do have an attack tutorial, is not a building damage spell. I mean, it does damage the building, but it doesn't actually. I don't think it's made for that. I don't think it's designed for that. You can see I do a little bit of tests. I dropped 1 here just to see what it does. So you can see, building wise, it barely just took a fraction off. Dropped 2 of them. You can see it cut through a little bit more, and I believe I drop a 3rd one here. Anytime. There we go. 3rd one here, just to check, and see it takes another about 24% off. So one thing I did actually kind of find a little impressive, and let's speed this up a little bit. Over here, okay, about where this area is, I do decide to drop, and let's watch this. Any minute. Any minute. Okay. You can count them 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I do drop 4 of them down in this area. So you can see kind of how much damage it does. I wish we had like a slow mode. But you can see it's doing some work. They got the Earthquake spell going around. Buildings really not much, but these walls are actually taking a pounding. You can see the buildings barely have a fraction amount. And there we have it. Now the walls are down. Now this is one thing I find a little impressive, because technically if it's 6%, 24% per, I mean, it should only really be about 96% total damage if the percentages are right. So there must be a little bit of room there, because just using 4 of them was able to take down the walls. And so I don't know, may not be 100%, but basically, go ahead, look at this. Now, technically we have a straight shot all in here. Should have used and dropped another one here just to finish this off, but that's pretty cool. Pause. But yeah, so the reason why I think this is very important is you're looking at, not only did it damage this area, damage the buildings a little bit, really didn't damage them that much. I mean, using 4, it added probably that's about roughly 24%, because the 6, only the 6%. But the walls is really where this is going to, break some bases, because this is only pink and purple walls. Kind of a bad example, and I wish I had some more to show. We do non-stop clan wars, so it's hard to kind of get some time in between videos. But basically on like these walls, since it's based off percentages, it should do the same on these walls. It should actually do the same if we upgraded them to all the way to max, because it's not based on its hit points, it's based on percentages. So if you can sit there and attack a fully maxed out Town Hall 10 base and get right through these walls, let me show you a good example of this. Not a good example. Well, some of these may have some stuff here. We could use this one. So let's say you drop a couple golems here up at the top, and I hit this, drops some bomb breakers or some wall breakers. They're going to break this. Golems are going to go after this. You use some more, they're going to go after these walls, these where there's junctions and corners. Well, if you go ahead and drop right above this wizard tower 4 of the level 1 earthquake spells, it will probably take out this entire corner or beside this. So not only will then they'll be able to move to this one, they'll also move to this one. They'll be able to move to the Inferno Tower. All this will be open, including this to the Town Hall. So, and basically, instead of trying to work with your wall breakers, you could, yes, drop a jump spell there, I know. And that may be good for now, but when people start upgrading their earthquake spells and get them up to max, it may actually take this out, may be beneficial to just bring it in to clear out those walls, and then you can kind of funnel on into the Town Hall. So I really think this is going to be a game changer when it comes to getting to the Town Hall. It's going to make things a lot better. So, but let me be curious to hear your thoughts on it. If people are actually out there, if you've used it successfully in some of the higher bases or anything like that. So let me know. But that's my impression of the Earthquake spell and what I think. I'm going to do one for the Haste spell too. You can see I got about 7 days left on this. So got a while before I can do that, and I don't have any gems to go ahead and finish it off and do the video on the Haste spell. So anticipate that coming up, but let me know what you think about the videos. Leave a like down below if you like them. Subscribe if you want to see more Clash videos and other videos. I try to keep it to about 3 different games I do. But if you have any other recommendations for videos, let me know that too. So I'll be trying to do more and more as possible, and whatever community feedback I get is also appreciated. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This has been Kinema, and I'll talk to you later. For some attacks, he does a pretty good attack here and a great use of the spell. So he brings in all of his Valkyrie here. He goes in. Let's slow this down. So right there, he drops it. Pretty good circle right over the clan castle troops. Now you see there's tons of archers in there. Speed that up. They're all jumping over walls. There was a trap here. You see some little skeletons going over too.